What does it mean to be truly free? Is it possible for us to break free from the conditioning of our minds, from the fears, prejudices, and patterns that shape our lives? These questions lie at the heart of The First and Last Freedom, a profound and timeless exploration by J. Krishnamurti. This book challenges us to examine the nature of freedom, not as a distant ideal, but as a living reality that we can access in our daily lives. J. Krishnamurti, a philosopher and spiritual teacher, presents a radical perspective on freedom. He argues that true freedom is not a matter of social or political liberation, but inner transformation that transcends the mind's limitations. The book is not just a philosophical treatise, but a guide to understanding the very structure of our thoughts, beliefs, and consciousness. One of the main themes of The First and Last Freedom is the concept of psychological freedom. Krishnamurti suggests that we are enslaved by our own minds, bound by the past, and driven by fear. He asserts that to be truly free, we must first become aware of these inner chains and then let go of them. This process is not about following a particular method or ideology, but about cultivating a deep awareness of oneself. Krishnamurti introduces the idea that truth is a pathless land, meaning that no doctrine, religion, or authority can lead us to it. Instead, we must discover truth for ourselves through direct observation and inquiry. He emphasizes the importance of self-knowledge, which he believes is the foundation of true freedom. Without understanding ourselves, we cannot hope to understand the world or live freely within it. One powerful analogy Krishnamurti uses is that of a river. He describes life as a river, constantly moving and changing, while most of us cling to the banks, afraid to let go and be carried by the current. Our attachment to the known, our beliefs, identities, and experiences, keeps us from experiencing the flow of life in its fullness. To be free, he argues, we must let go of these attachments and plunge into the river, embracing the uncertainty and mystery of life. Throughout the book, Krishnamurti encourages us to question everything, including our own thoughts and perceptions. He points out that our minds are conditioned by society, culture, and personal experiences, which shape how we see the world. This conditioning creates a false sense of self, a psychological prison that limits our perception of reality. The key to freedom lies in breaking free from this conditioning and seeing things as they truly are. Krishnamurti also explores the role of fear in our lives. He suggests that fear is one of the main obstacles to freedom, as it keeps us trapped in patterns of avoidance and denial. He encourages us to confront our fears directly, to observe them without judgment, and to understand their root causes. By doing so, we can dissolve fear and live with a sense of inner peace and clarity. For anyone seeking practical insights from this book, it's important to note that Krishnamurti does not offer a step-by-step guide to freedom. Instead, he invites readers to engage in a process of self-inquiry and introspection. This book is aimed at those who are willing to explore the depths of their own consciousness and challenge their preconceived notions of reality. It's a book for seekers, for those who are not satisfied with superficial answers and are willing to embark on a journey of self-discovery. On a personal level, The First and Last Freedom leaves me with a profound sense of responsibility. Krishnamurti's teachings remind us that true change begins within. If we wish to create a better world, we must first transform ourselves. This transformation is not about accumulating knowledge or following a spiritual path, but about understanding the nature of our minds and freeing ourselves from the illusions that bind us. As we conclude, I invite you to reflect on the idea of freedom in your own life. What are the chains that hold you back? How can you begin to break free from the conditioning of your mind? Krishnamurti's teachings are not easy to grasp, but they offer a powerful challenge to our everyday assumptions. In a world full of distractions and superficial solutions, this book encourages us to look deeper, to seek the truth within ourselves, and to live with greater awareness and compassion. So, if you're ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery, I highly recommend reading The First and Last Freedom. It's not a book you'll read once and forget. It's a book that will stay with you, challenging you to think, question, and grow. And remember, keep books over mind.